How much different was it to buy a house 20 years ago versus now?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hugely different because everything is e now, right? Like e-sign, everything is electronically available.
Yep.
Like, and I was doing loans back then, like 20 years ago. I mean, I remember actually pulling the old credit reports and it would come up. Everything was manual, where everything is electronic now. Customers, I used to have to meet with them. They used to have to bring in all the bank statements and all the paperwork,
Yep.
right? They apply online, 15 minutes. Anything that needs to be signed, we send it to them for e-signatures. They literally just scan through it, click, 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 click. Everything that they need to get to submit, bank statements, pay stubs, everything's electronic. I
Yeah.
mean, it really makes it pretty darn quick and easy. What about on your side?
So 20 years ago, I bought my first house. I walked into an open house. There was a little old lady, real estate agent, sitting there. I walked up to her and I said, I'm going to buy this house. And she said, okay, hand me a check for $100. Wrote her a check, never saw her, barely talked to her, and we closed like 3-4 weeks later. Yes, I did a credit report. Yes, I did a bank statement or two. Taxes. That was it. That was it.
All right. So
Listen, a lot's changed.
it has. That's true.
Shall we talk about the Dodd-Frank Act?
Right. Yeah.
Sarbanes-Oxley?
Yeah.
The Patriot Act?
Documentation
It's
has
Congress
become.
that's made all of this a lot
That
more
is true.
difficult. For good reasons.
Yeah, it is.
Consumer protectionism and all of that.
No, I'm going to rewind my statement to 2 minutes ago when I said
Okay.
how easy it is. It's easy with electronic signatures
Yes.
and stuff, but it's not necessarily simple. It used to be simple,
I love that expression.
right? There's a very big
Yes.
difference between easy and simple. So
Very
it
big
used to be
difference.
simple, but now there are a lot of regulations and guidelines and those kind of things that are in place
Yeah.
that make it more tedious. That's for sure.
On average, 26 people will physically put their hand on a file. Now, granted, that physical also takes into account like the e-signature software,
Sure.
but 26 on average, 26 people touch a file from beginning to end.
Sure.
I mean,
There's a lot of stages that it
that's
goes
not
through.
that many people. It may sound like a lot, but it's not that many people by the way
But
we see things.
I bet if
with.
you ask a buyer or a seller, they think it's like the realtor, the lender, the title company,
That's pretty much it.
right? They do not realize all
Yeah.
of the background, the
But
underwriters, the processors,
the real estate agent has 2 to 3 people.
yeah,
The lender has 3 to
processing,
5 people.
underwriting,
The
closers.
title company has
closers.
2 to 4 people.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't take long.